Okay, we're going to take a walk around this 1998 BMW M3 Coupe. This car is a local Florida car, and it's all original, and it's in really great condition all the way around. I just want to show you the car in a different light at different angles so that you can see that sometimes the pictures tell you stuff and the video tells you a little bit more. If I can see something, I'll definitely take a close-up of it and point to it with a get real close with the video camera so you can get a good look at it. I only noticed one thing on this car when I walked around it, and take a closer look at the front end and the back end of the car. It has the original interior in it. It's the original paint on the car. It's been well cared for. It's got 124,000 miles on it, but it's been in the same hands for a long time, and then it was transferred to somebody else in the family at the very end before we bought it. And so it's been, if you look at the Carfax, it was only in the last person that we bought it from just had it transferred into their name so that they could take care of the money part of the equation for the other family member. So without further ado, let me just show you those things that I was talking about. One of them is a little small touch-up spot right here on the nose. Looks like a stone chip that was touched up. This other stuff that's down here, guys, is just a very little bit of stuff that looks like it's on top of the paint, and I think I can probably get that off there with a little bit of compound. I don't know what it is. I think some tar or something got put up on there. But when I run my hands over it, it's not chipped. That's not, missing paint. The paint's there. There's something on top of the paint that can be taken off. That's just a bug there. And then back here, I noticed on the right rear corner, looks like something just kind of brushed up against this spot right here, and they touched the spot right here. And looking at the rest of the back of the car, there's nothing on this side. The lower section down there, the trim piece that goes down low along the bottom edge of the rear bumper, is in great condition where the exhaust comes out there, that port. And around the sides, the M3s with this really cool body treatment here on the very bottom along the rocker panel here, the sportier look is in really good condition. That body molding, side body molding there is in great condition. Wheels are all in really nice shape. All the glass is really nice. All the lenses, lights, parts of that front grille, that blacked out part of the grille, that's real cool. The emblem is near perfect condition, and they really did a nice job keeping after the car, servicing the car, keeping it out of harm's way. It's been in the garage this whole time. I mean, if you think about it, 1998 using the car with only having 124,000 miles on it. My 2007 truck just broke 100,000. So it's for a car that was used more often than a classic car would be used. It's a really great condition, and it does have low miles and had very little use over the years by the same owners. So inside the interior and around the door jambs and so forth, perfect condition. Has the M3 piece of leather trim right there that is uniform around the entire car, including the rear seats and so forth. And it's got the original leather. Bolsters are in excellent condition. This extension's in great condition. Got a little bit of a dry spot on the very front edge of it here, but it's still in great condition considering the age. And I would be proud of this car. I mean, this is a car that I would take to a car show and even park out there in the lineup, because it really is nice and a pretty rare car to have in this nice condition. A lot of these cars were ridden hard and driven hard and put a lot of miles on them. This car doesn't look like it has any of that stuff. It's got a couple of aftermarket pieces on it. And I'm not sure about the brake pull there. I'm not sure if that's a factory. It's got the M insignia on it, but the stereo for sure is obviously an Alpine. That's not the original stereo system in here. The speakers are the Harman Kardon speakers. And really, besides the radio, I correct myself there. It's not a couple of aftermarket things. I believe it's just that one the more I look at that center, the brake pull with the M3 insignia, the more I think that might be the original one. I've got this car on an eBay auction. I'm actually sending this to somebody that contacted me from that auction. You can see that we're asking $10,990 for the car locally here, and we're getting a lot of people stopping by to look at it. So take a look at the driver's seat. Just a little dust that blew in. Headrests are in great condition. Headliners in perfect condition. The visors are in great condition. What's that?
Is that for sale?
Yeah, I'm just taking a video of it. Pretty cool truck.
How much is that?
$10,900.
No way.
Yeah.
How many miles?
124. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start her up and let you guys see the under the hood. See that the pedals are in great condition under here. The carpet's in great condition. We have the mats in the back trunk area. And I might have a customer here for this thing, I guess, if I'm driving this old Land Rover here. Get the hood open here. There we go. And you can see that the kind of ownership that the car's had under the hood. Very impressive how clean it is. Florida car in Venice, Florida, where a lot of retirees down in that area. Very little to do except enjoy the sunshine, maybe go to the beach in Venice. Got the insulation still under the hood. I'm going to go ahead and crank her over. Look at the gauges. See that the lights come on and everything is in good condition. Looks like I have a brake light out here, and I think will reset itself here in a second. So we'll take care of that. I did notice when I drove it that the right rear blinker, or the right blinker, was going at a fast pace. So I think it's the right rear bulb that I just got to replace. I'll take care of that for you as part of the deal. Got the Alpine remote control for the stereo system that comes with the car. Got the books that come with the car, and then you can see that the brake light feature went out there. And let's get rolling here. I want to show you a couple things of the interior before we get going. Ashtray. All the laminate that's on top of the ashtray area, that's a lot of times it's all scratched up. And around here, a lot of this time, these switches usually get gummed up, these arrows disappear, all this stuff turns white, this black coating usually peels off. You see how nice it is. It was well cared for vehicle, and every little thing about it is in tip-top condition. All the vents are working, the air conditioner blows nice and cold. The carpet area, the kick panels, the door panels, all the visors, all that stuff, everything's working there. Sunroof works. Good seal on that. Get your map lights, your regular light here, map lights. All the little things on this car are working great. Stereo system, windows, up and down, all the way around. And we put it through the shop to check. I don't know how they get the brake light got past them, but maybe that's an intermittent thing or something that they had to order a bulb for. I just kind of grabbed this thing out of the back lineup. It was behind the store. And I put this on eBay quickly because what happens is I'm the eBay representative, and I don't get a chance to sell them. If a car like this sits around for 3 or 4 days, somebody grabs it up for, you know, $10,990 or best offer, whatever. These cars don't stick around long. Boy, this thing flies. Clutch feels good. Got my hands off the steering wheel. Jam the brakes on. Running out of batteries here. Everything seems like it's in great condition. Feels real good. And I'm going to take it back to the store now. Just Wanted to let you see the RPMs, gauge, and how the car pulls. A real nice car for somebody. Off we go. All right, the name of the dealership is Encore Motor Cars. And we are actually in the old BMW facility. The Sarasota BMW used to be at this place right here. Look around for my friend here. And there's the store right there on the other side of this black SUV. That's our showroom right there. And we provide financing, we take trade-ins, I do shipping all over the place. And when I get back here, I'm just gonna pop my head in the trunk real quick, guys, if you wanna hang on for a second. Test drive's just about finished. And take a look at the trunk, at the mats, and the spare tire and so forth. And then we'll wrap this thing up. Brake works the way it's supposed to. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn the lights on. Take a look at those as well. Fog lights. Got a set of mats here. Bavarian Autosport. This looks like obviously aftermarket newer mats that come with the car that fit M3. It's got a wheel in here. This spare tire does have a little scratch on it, but it is the spare. It's got the toolkit in here for jacking, some other tools in here. CD changer back here, the factory disc changer with the cartridge back here. And you can see that all this stuff's all the original stuff. This is the original. When they put the spoiler on the car, they would put this on to keep, when you slam the trunk, to keep it from scratching the paint up and getting the paint finish would come off, and then they were afraid that it would be rusted out if it got wet. So they put this stuff on here from the factory when they put this correct BMW spoiler on for the M3. Quickly, we'll take a look at the toolkit. See what we got here. Looks like we got everything here that we need. And that about wraps it up. So the name of the dealership again, Encore Motor Cars. My name's Dan. I'm the internet eBay sales rep. And I do most of the online advertising, do all the videos for the dealership. And I try to get to know the cars real well before I present them so that you know that I've done a good job doing my due diligence to check the cars and understand what's going on. See, the fog lights are working here. I turn the lights on. Marker lights are working. Let's take a look in the back, see if I can find the culprit brake light that I need to replace. And looks like the lower section, the top light here is working, but the bottom bulb I need to change on that. So that'll be something that I take care of. And my phone number is at the top of this video. If you want to just put your mouse over the video and hover over it, you'll see my phone number up there. Like I said, my name's Dan, and the phone number is 941-915-7637. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call. I'm doing this video to try to give you a full disclosure of what's going on with this vehicle, but if you think I might have missed something or you have other questions, please don't be afraid to call. I'll be happy to fill in the blanks if I seem to have missed something. Have a great day.